Hey guys, it's Luke here. I know it's been probably a good 3 weeks, probably about just over a month now since I've done a video, but I decided to touch on a topic which has been covered by many people earlier on in other YouTube videos and stuff. However, I decided that I would cover it myself, and that is the release of the latest and greatest AAA title video game in 2015. And no, it's not a review, it's more of a warning. Now, for those who are hardcore fans of the Batman Arkham games, you will obviously know I'm referring to Batman Arkham Knight, which came out on the 23rd of June this year, and it seems to be a pretty controversial game to some degree. A lot of people hate it, particularly, well, PC gamers have been running into a lot of problems, but the console versions are working fine. I don't know why Rocksteady and Nvidia did not check before they released the game. I assume it's because they, were more worried about the console versions, but please don't quote me on that, but from what I've seen, that seems to be the case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search up Batman Arkham Knight, and I will read off some of the issues that people have been having with the game. So consider this more of a warning rather than anything else. Sorry about this, I am just trying to find the game real quick. There it is. Okay, so need to come on, get on it. There we go. And I have to, wow, this is annoying. But the thing is, there are a lot of people who have been having a lot of issues with the game. PC gamers in particular, though. I presume that the console versions are completely fine, but the PC version, that's been pretty backlashed, shall we say. So I don't exactly know why Rocksteady, because the thing is, there are all the other oh my god, sorry, I'm just rambling on without anything to ramble on about. But there is one particular thing that a lot of people have been saying about, and that is the fact that Batman Arkham Knight runs and is capped, which makes it even worse, at 30 frames per second. You heard me. A AAA title in the year 2015 is capped at 30 frames per second. Yeah, Rocksteady, I don't know what was going on, but you must have probably been hogging the development time. Because the thing is, it does not seem like that Nvidia got much of a chance to have a look at the game for themselves. Now, I'm not critiquing the game as much as I am critiquing the PC performance. Now, this is coming from someone who has actually not played the game. However, I have looked at some stuff about it. And yeah, it's not looking right, to say the least. Why? But the thing is, back when Arkham City was first released on PC, hang on, let me just get the game real quick. There we go. When Arkham City came out, not only did on PC, not only did this have performance issues on launch with DirectX 11, but it suffered from a game-breaking bug which would delete the saved games. Keep in mind, this is a console version. This is the PS3 version, not the PC version, but apparently a lot of people don't remember this, but the thing is, at the time I didn't even know the Batman Arkham games existed at the time when this came out, so please don't judge me for that. So, hello. So things are looking dark for PC games, especially when it comes to ports. But the thing is, unless you dive into the INI files, if you have the Steam version, then guess what? You aren't going to be able to unlock the frame rate to make it run higher frame rate rise. Now, there have been numerous videos about this particular topic, but whatever you do, and this is a warning to any who haven't got the game, do not get it on PC. Now, I did see a link to an article which apparently said that Arkham Knight has had a patch, but the thing is, the PC version of that is going to require a lot of patching, but even then I feel that PC gamers are still going to have trouble running it, and I think that would still be primarily down to the frame rate, because it would still be locked at 30 frames per second again, unless someone actually decides to dive into the INI files and unlock the frame rate. So, yeah, that is that. I know this is probably not the type of video that you guys would have preferred to see, but the thing is, I just decided to give something out. I just decided to, do a video about something, since it's been a bit since I've last recorded a video. But the thing that makes it all the more puzzling is that the previous Arkham games, including Arkham Origins Blackgate, ran at 60 frames per second. So that's one of the things that makes Arkham Knight the family black sheep, so to speak. Yes, all the other Arkham games ran at 60 frames instead of 30. I don't know why. Seriously. But if there is one thing that Rocksteady didn't seem like they wanted to do, was check to see if well, in fact, both Rocksteady and Nvidia, they did something that they didn't do was let gamers know that there was actually an external studio who was handling the PC version when it was ported over. Yeah, and the name of the studio who did that is called Iron Galaxy Studios, and they also ported excuse me, they also ported Arkham Origins to PC. Speaking of Arkham Origins though, that had a bunch of game-breaking bugs, even the console versions, keep in mind. But the thing is, some of them never got fixed because Warner Brothers Montreal, the company that made Arkham Origins, started moving on to DLC as opposed to fixing the game. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Anyway, this is more of just something brief rather than going extremely in depth. If you want to get more in depth, just search up other report videos and stuff about Arkham Knight, because they've covered it. Because those people who've made those videos have covered it far better than me, but I just decided to do something about the game. Anyway guys, that's enough rambling from me, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.